game. Alright, okie doke. Here we go. And I'm actually going to be playing this game on safety because I played Persona Q1 on hard and it was awful. It's just not a... It's not a deeply strategic game. It's pretty light, pretty light core, I guess. And if you die, if the protagonist dies on the hardest difficulty, you instantly lose, and you have to go back to the beginning or last time you saved, which is just annoying. So I don't want that at all. So okay, so let's see. It says please pick the protagonist of the story. The protagonist you will be playing. The protagonist's name may be sent to other players. It's not, because I don't have a Japanese eShop account or whatever. So now I have to pick a name. Wait, hold on. I don't know if I can go back right now. I'm hoping it doesn't make me pick Joker, because I want to pick female protagonist from Persona 3. But I guess I'll go with the name I always go with. I always pick Mume as my family name or whatever, because at the beginning of Persona 5, you're made to sign the confession, right? And Mume means nameless or unknown. I guess it means anonymous, and I wanted to feel edgy because I'm a thief boy, so I was like, yeah, my name is anonymous, suck it. But obviously they didn't know that meant anything. And then I want Jake. Oh, maybe you pick the name for Joker first and then you pick the other characters? I don't know. That's probably how it goes. That's how it was in the original game. So, Mume Jekyll is my name. Is this name good? Yes, it's a great name. Let's see. Oh, this story is fiction. It's the disclaimer. Oh, hey, Coven. It's the disclaimer at the beginning that they tell you this game is fiction and don't try to do Persona magic. Looking cool, Jaker. I just noticed that. I'll shut up and watch this. They have the French version and then the Japanese version of the same quote, but no English. Hey, it's Morgana. Morgana says, "Oi."
Oi, okiro.
Wake up, fool.
お目覚めか。授業とっくに終わったぜ。
He says something like, "Did you have a good nap? You can wake up because the lesson's over now." He's like, "Oh, I was dreaming about a movie theater." I don't know what this word is. It looks like he's confused about Morgana talking. I'm not quite sure. I'm just gonna say, "Eiga-kan?" Yeah, he does have a big face, huh? He's like, are you still asleep? What are you talking about? Movie theaters. I'm not sure what this is. Konyaku soup. Konyaku soup. I don't know.
おいおい、しっかりしろよ。変な夢でも見たのか?
Hey, pull it together. Did you have a bad dream or something? A weird dream or something? So here we are at Shujin Gakuen, Year 2, Classroom D. Just like every day, you're sleeping through class. I'm not sure.
目が覚めたなら帰るぞ。今日の予定を決めないとな。
He says, "Hey, now that you're awake, let's go home. We didn't have any plans today." Joker's like, is that true? I could also say I'm not awake yet, so I'm obviously gonna do that one.
ここんとこいろいろあったから疲れが出てるのかもな。
We did a lot of things today. You're probably tired. He was like, yeah, I just woke up.
もサポートしてやるから踏ん張ってくれよ。
Funbatte. I'm not sure exactly what that means. He's saying. He probably says, "Can you carry me home?" That's probably what it is. The first part of that has to do with walking. He says, "I'm tired because I'm your support guy. So can you carry me home?"
帰ろうぜ。
Yeah, let's go home.
よっしゃー、授業終わった。地獄だったぜ。
Ryuji says, basically like, thank God the exam is over, or the lesson's over. That was hell. I'm sleepy.
おい、リュウジ、気が抜けてるぞ。
He's like, you look like you've had the energy sucked out of you.
ちげえよ。最近怪盗団のこと考えてたらあんま眠れなくてよ。
No, it's just that since we've been doing so much phantom thieving, I haven't had a chance to sleep.
今日も授業中思いっきり寝ちまった。
Omokiri. He's like, I've been thinking too much to sleep. I haven't been able to sleep and thinking so
リュウ
much.
ジは前から居眠りしてるだろう。
Something about his sleeping habits in the past.
うっせ。で、今日は怪盗団の活動どうすんだ？
What are we doing in Phantom Thieves today?
次の期限まで時間あっけど、とりあえずアジトに集まんね。
Sakini. I'm not sure what this word was. I think you can replay. Hold on one sec. I don't remember. Window. Oh, let's hide the window. Bummer. I don't think there's a way to replay audio. Or backlog. Wait a minute. Backlog. Here we go.
次の期限まで時間あっけど、とりあえずアジトに集まんね。
I'm not sure what he says there. Probably. Alright, I'm just gonna say let's go eat ramen because I don't know what the heck he said.
お前余裕だな。
I don't
まあ
know.
俺もラーメンは食いたい。
It does sound a little bit different. I don't know, I'll look that up. I think he says something like, haven't you had enough ramen already? But he's down. He's gonna eat ramen
お
anyway.
いおい、晩飯には早いだろう。アジトに集まろうぜ。
I don't know what this word agito is, they keep saying. Gotta look at it real quick. Oh, hideout. Agito is hideout. That's really good to know. Alright, so he says it's way too early for dinner. Let's get to the hideout.
あ、みんな、
Haru.
あ、ちょうどいい。今アジトに行こうって話してたとこ。
Hey, perfect timing. We're just about to go to the hideout.
私今日は放課後まるまる時間取れるよ。会社の件もひとまず落ち着いたし。
I think she says she has some plans after
リュ
school.
ウジ、みんなに連絡しとけ。
Morgana says, give everyone a call ahead of time and make sure we're all meeting
オッ
up.
ケー。
Okay.
アジトに集合っと。返信早っ。
Enji Haya. So who's this? This has got to be Futaba. He says that response came in way too fast.
みんなルブランに来れるってよ。
No, it didn't say. All right. He says, yeah, we're all headed to LeBlanc.
じゃあ行きましょ
Oh, maybe she can come with us.
う。よし、今日はメメントスの攻略で全会一致だな。
Zenkai Ichidan. Zenkai Ichidan. I'm not sure what that means. He says, let's see.
よし、今日はメメントスの攻略で全会一致だな。
I think you might say we're done with mementos for today.
いいな、双
We
葉。
finished the whole floor.
了解。ナビ頑張ろう。
I really like this chibi look on her. She says, Roger that. Something about continuing to be, our navigator. Ah. I don't know what most of this says. Probably just a summary of her role in Persona 5. It says she's called Nabi or Navi. So yeah, in the Japanese dub or the original Japanese, her name isn't Oracle, it's Navi. But they probably changed it because there's sort of a negative connotation there with The Legend of Zelda. Yeah.
私はまだみんなに比べて不慣れだし、精進しないと。
Haru's dialogue kind of gave me a problem in Dancing All Night, but she says, I'm not sure. She's very proper. She's comparing herself to everyone else, but I'm not sure what she was trying to say. Noaru. What's her name? I'm not gonna worry about it.
春は全然やってけるよ。上達早すぎ。
She says don't put yourself down, basically. So Haru was saying she wasn't doing a great job, I guess. So Anne says don't put yourself down. You caught up way faster than anyone could expect. Alright.
ねえ、誠、メメントスもいいけど、パレス攻略は大丈夫？
Okay, so she says, hey Makoto, it's fun that we're going to mementos and all, but are you I think it's like, are you sure we're all caught up at the palace, or we don't have any more palaces to do?
問題ないわ。実力を磨くのは大事よ。失敗は許されない作戦だしね。
I think she says it'll be unforgivable if we fail, but I'm not sure what the context there is.
問題ないわ。実力を磨くのは大事よ。失敗は許されない作戦だしね。
She says it's important that we give it our all. She says don't worry, it's important we give it our all, because it's unforgivable if we fail, but I'm not sure what the context is there.
俺はメメントスの探索好きだぞ。あの空間感じるものが多い。
Yusuke says, as far as I'm concerned, I love Mementos. It has amazing atmosphere and produces a lot of feelings. Gives me a lot of good feelings. Classic Yusuke.
我が輩もあそこには興味津々だ。何かあると思うんだよな。
He's like, I don't know, it's okay, I guess. I don't know what you see in it. Morgana, yes, we know who you are. I like his design too, he's very cute. No, Ruji's like, I really don't care, as long as we go get to do stuff. So, whenever they want to say your name, obviously they can't pronounce your name, so they'll say Aitsu, which is like that guy. So he's like, everyone else is here, where's Joker, basically. Actually, that's something interesting they did in Persona 5 as opposed to the other games. So in Persona 3, they would call you Leader, which is a little awkward, honestly. But in Persona 3, Persona 4, they were limited to saying like he or you. But I like that in Persona 5, they do have code names. So no matter what you call yourself, there is like, they do get to pronounce your name, as it were, quote unquote. Anyway, I'm gonna replay this real quick. I think this is like, even though, I don't know, we're all waiting for him. He's like, oh, so they weren't talking about Joker. He's just not using Akechi's name because probably he's rude. He's being rude about it. So Akechi says, thanks for waiting. Get. Speak of the devil, she says. Sorry, I'm late. I got caught up at work. I couldn't help but overhear. What is this mementos? As if you don't know. Okay, so Joker is here already. Alright. I guess that makes sense. If Morgana is here. Sure. Or maybe he doesn't say what is mementos, he says we're going to mementos, is that right? So you can say yes, or we just decided, so I guess either one. Okay, he says, I was wondering why he didn't pronounce that word there, it's just my name, so he says roger that. Code name. Okay, yeah, so your code name is Joker. You're the group's leader. You're the leader of the Phantom Thieves. You are second year at Shujin Gakuen, Shujin Academy. What is that? I'm not sure what the rest of that says, but it's probably not something that I know. Alright, looks like everyone's here, he says. Yeah, let's go, it says. Oh, interesting. Kare. I always thought, well, maybe that's how you spell it. I think he says that was a cool, looking cool Joker. I'm pretty sure he just said looking cool Joker. For sure he did. Splendid, he says. That was a splendid victory, Joker. I know, right? Mementos. This is an interesting This has got to be like a rearrangement or something like that of the Mementos theme. It's in a different key, I think.
人の集合的無意識によって形成された
Sheesh,
いわば
Takeshi.
大衆のパレス
Slow down. Oh, he's talking about how this is everyone's palace. I think. Haishu no palace. Haishu. Yeah, it's like an accumulation or something like that.
これもまた認知世界ってやつか
Nichi Sekai. I'm not sure what that means. Probably another world. He's like, it's another
最
world.
深部はどうなっているのか。知的好奇心がビシビシ刺激されるぞ。
Ruji's like, not Ruji. Yusuke is like, I just come here for the art, I think.
でもなんだかちょっと怖いところだよね。
She's like, yeah, well, it's still a little bit scary.
私も最初は苦手だったかも。
It's been hard for me to deal with recently, too.
のんびりだべってると敵が来るぞ。ほら、車にチェンジだ。
She's saying, something like, no matter... I think she says, the enemies aren't going to come to us. I'm going to change into a car already.
モナちゃん、怖い顔してどうしたの？
Why are you making such a scary face?
ああ、いや、メメントスの様子がいつもと違う気がしてな。
The atmosphere in Mementos feels a little different today.
どこが？
Where? Where does it feel different? Oh shoot, I skipped his dialogue.
変わんなくねどう思うジョーカ
No, maybe I didn't. He says he thinks something changed. What do you think, Joker? Itsumoto Majida. It's the same as ever. He says something. It's the same as ever. I'm noticing a difference in the atmosphere, and he's like, I don't really care. Or maybe he's like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say I don't know because I don't.
あ、俺もわからん。
I don't know either, he says.
我が輩の気のせいか。
Kinose. I think he's like, maybe it's my imagination.
じゃあ変身するぞ。みんな離れろ。
Alright, I'm gonna turn into a car. Everyone, step back.
猫が車になるなんて本当に面白い世界だ
A car. A cat that can turn into a car. This is truly an interesting world. Nice meow sound.
一人増えたからますます攻めえぜ
He says it's getting more and more cramped in here. Which I guess it would.
すまないね歩いていくわけにもいかないから
Akechi says, sorry about that, I don't mind walking. It's like, you would mind walking.
ぶっちゃけ定員オーバーだよね。
Oh yeah, we're definitely over occupancy, she says.
モナちゃん大丈夫？
Are you okay, Mona? Or as always, sweetie.
我が輩を誰だと思ってる？大船に乗ったつもりで。
Who do you think you're talking to? He says. Something like Obune? I don't know what that means. I think it's written like big ship. Large boat, yeah, it means large boat. He's saying, don't worry about it, I'm like a large boat, I guess. I don't know what that means. Wait, what was that sound?
おいクイーン何してんだよ世紀末ドライブか
Hey Queen, what are you doing? I thought you know how to drive. I think you had your driver's license.
私じゃないわよ。何これ？ハンドルが勝手に。
She says, it's not me. What's this? I can't turn the handle.
重くて故障しちゃった。
The car get too heavy? Oh yeah.
歩道がおかしいぞ。
So this is weird. This is it's very unexpected.
拾い食いでもしたんじゃないか。
I think he's saying, did you overeat? Or something like that?
違う。
Yeah, he's like, no way.
まずい。コントロールが効かね
This is bad. I can't control. Not a control.
え。ブレーキが効かないわ。ほら、どうなってるの？
Can't break. What do we do? She says, we're gonna die. Is everyone okay?
死ぬかと思った。ジョーカー、生きてるか？
She says, I thought we were gonna die. Joker, are you alive?
ちょっと、何ここ？
She's, hold on, where are we?
は？町？
Hey, we're in
メ
a
メント
city?
スにこんな場所あったか。
メメントスの壁をぶち抜いちゃったとか？
Do we drive through the wall?
怪盗服ということは少なくとも現実世界じゃないようだね。
This isn't the real world.
外国みたいだけど。
This is a foreign country, she says. Keeping up with the real
ねえ
time
みんな、異世界ナビを見て。
is kind of hard.
おかしいの。何も表示されない。
She says, hey everyone, look at your metaverse navigator. So this is something interesting is metaverse is a made-up term for the English localization. In the Japanese version, they just always say isekai, which is like other world or parallel world. So she says, look at your metaverse navigator. It's not showing any. It's not showing anything anymore.
全員エラー画面？一斉に壊れたってことか？
Does everyone have an error page? He says. Yeah. Did it break? I think he's probably when we crashed. Did it break?
いや、それは不自然だろう。情報が欲しいな。
I think he says no, it's not broken. It just can't get data.
何か手がかりになるものはないかな？
Is there anything we can do about that? I guess.
やっべ、札だ。
Satsuda. What is that? Satsu. Well, anyway, it's a cop of some kind. Crap, it's the cop.
ちょっと待って。あの制服、日本の警察じゃないよね。
They're not Japanese cops, she said. They're not dressed like Japanese cops.
海外の警察っぽい服だな。FPS でよく見るぞ。
She says, they look a lot like foreign cops. Maybe no, she says they look like cops from an FPS game.
シャドウでもなさそうだ。
I'm not sure if they're shadows or not.
なら、あの人に聞いてみるとか？
So, should we go ask them where we are?
は？札にこの格好で？
Talk to cops dressed like this? Makaseta Queen. He says, I'll leave it up to you. Or, I don't know. I don't know what that means. I'm gonna say I'll leave it up to you.
私
What, me?
いざという時はそのトゲで威嚇してやれクイーン。
I don't know. Probably something about this is what you're suited for or something.
言い出しっぺは私だものね。
This is grammar I sort of learned. Maybe not. I don't know if this is in character for her, but it almost seems like she's saying I'm not supposed to keep talking. Like, the implication that she goes over there, she'll just get stuck talking to him.
やってみるけど、もし何かあったらみんなフォロー頼むからね。
If something happens, make sure to follow me, she says.
すみません。
Excuse me.
なんだお前ら、その格好は。
What the heck are you wearing, you? He's being pretty rough. I don't know if it's normal rough or if he's like specifically being rude.
やっぱそうなるよな。
He's like, I knew it. I knew this was gonna happen.
クイーンなんてただでさえ世紀末感すげえし。
Queen is amazing though. The way she'll just talk to she'll just talk to anyone, I think.
私たち仮装パーティーに行く途中で道に迷ってしまって。
We're on our way to a costume party, but we got lost halfway.
なんてベタなんだ。
What kind of talk is this? What kind of excuse is that?
だがそれがいい。
She's like, no, that's good.
仮装パーティー？手が込んでるな。
信じたぞ。意外とちょろいな。
Okay, so she's he whatever he said, it gave the impression that he believed her. So she says she says unexpected
こ
success.
こまで本格的な衣装だとかえって信憑性が増すのかもしれん。
Yusuke is always way too hard to understand. I'm not gonna try.
で、何の用だ？
I think he says, why are you going to your costume party?
ここがどこなのか位置情報を教えていただけませんか？
Oh, maybe he said, what do you want to know? So she said, can you tell us how to get? Can you tell us how to get somewhere? I'm not sure.
ここはカモシティの一番街だが、大都会カモシティを知らないのか？
Kamo City is where they are. They're in Kamo City. They're in the first block. I'm gonna replay that.
ここはカモシティの一番街だが、大都会カモシティを知らないのか？
Oh, okay, so he says we're in, this is the first street of Kamo City. Don't you know what that is?
なんかムカつく地名だな。てかジョーカー知ってっか？
I've never heard of that. I've never heard any place like that. Joker review. Of course I have. I've heard of it. It's like, no you haven't. It's completely made up.
だよな。一度聞いたら忘れなさそうだし。
He's like, yeah, it's the first time I've heard of it. I know I would remember if I had before.
新しいテーマパークか何かかな。
Is this a new theme park or something, she says?
なんか怪しいな。お前らどこから来た？
Hey, you're all kind of suspicious. Where did you come from? You can either say we came from over there, or we came from Mementos, or you don't remember. I'm gonna say I'm gonna say over there. It seems plausible of sorts.
だからあっちとはどっちだ
Yeah, it's like, I know you came from over there, but where is over there?
めっちゃ疑われてない？
So he's starting to catch on or something.
これはちょっとまずい流れだね。
This is starting to turn out poorly.
不審な奴らめ何をしていたか詳しく話を聞こうか
He says, y'all are very suspicious. I'm gonna ask you some questions. Please answer them fully. Please answer them very forthcomingly.
待ってください。私たちは本当に。
Hey, hold on. We're really just...
おい、何かいっぱい来たぞ。
Hey, why are there so many people here?
そこの仮面集団挙動が怪しいまとめて連行しろ
These masked people are really suspicious. Keep them from getting away, I think.
了解した応援する
Alright, I'll support you, he says.
やっべみんな走れ
Everybody run. He just books it.
ごめんなさい。
She says, I'm sorry. She runs.
逃がすな捕らえろ
He says, don't run. Everyone follow. Follow them. This doesn't have audio, I guess? Oh, it's just a sound. Yeah, what would be a good place to run to, I guess? I'm not sure what this other word is. Oh, let's look at this situation, something like that. But the other one is asking for double for help, so that's the obvious one.
ちょい待ち。
Choimachi, that's really slangy. She says, searching for an escape route. Oh, this is the... Oh, this is like the labyrinth already. I bet this is gonna be a tutorial, kind of a tutorial. She's Joker, keep going in this direction. We can get away in this on this road.
行くぞ。
Alright, get it, he says, alright everybody, move out. Alright, so left, right to turn. Oh no, sorry, left, right to sidestep. You can turn like that. This is pretty neat. This is a
おいおい。
much more interesting... Well, honestly, the dungeons in the first game were pretty interesting, but this is very detailed. So hold on. Oh, okay. This is bad. Some shadows, some enemies have come in from where we came from, I think. Oh, maybe he says there's some shadows up ahead. And he's like, hold on, yeah. He says, hold on, there are enemies up ahead, and it looks like there's shadows. So it wasn't before, it was before us, like in front of us. Always trips me out. Oh, did he say they're probably shadows? I don't know. She says, probably? They look different from normal. Oh man. I'm not about this, she says.
とにかく。
Anyway, let's see. I think we should all just focus on getting away, I think. He says we'll be realized. You can rely on Skull and me. Yep, he says, leave it to me.
Joker.
He says, basically, yeah, everyone's saying reliant. You can rely on me going forward. Ooh, film strip. Alright, I've never seen these shadows before. I guess they wouldn't, because these are going to be all the same shadows as in Persona 3 and 4. Ooh, this new music though. So there's something about weaknesses like normal. Okay, I think she's saying we all have the same weaknesses, or all different weaknesses? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. Ooh, I love this UI. Alright, cool, so it's an actual fighting. Chris, if you want a clean recording of this, then just let me know. Alright, so we got attack takes no cost. We got Shingiru Shotto, one single shot, 15 HP. We got Aha, curse, and then we got, I guess this is guard. Yes, this is guard. Interesting. So everything is in the same menu. I don't remember if it was that way in Persona Q1. Also looks like these are my info. Okay, no. Oh, and there's items too. Oh, I don't have any items. Okay. Oh, let me see. It looks like I have to have OBS not minimized. Yeah, I definitely lost something. Alright, so it looks like in Persona Q1 there were different types of physical attacks, and that was also true of Persona 3. So you had blunt, slash, and pierce. But it looks like we just have physical attacks in this, which is actually a nice simplification in my opinion. So I'm just gonna try... I should probably use Aha, because I don't think anyone else has that. Okay. And here we go. This is the main problem I had with the previous game, is that you queue up all your attacks at once, which is not my favorite, because I feel like it kind of leads to... It can lead to triggers being taken, or actions being taken you didn't intend to do on like a specific enemy. So if Joker's Aha were to kill this first enemy, then Queen's Nuke would... Oh, this is Frey. So Queen's Nuke would miss him, or maybe target some other enemy, which is not ideal. But this is all pretty much just testing the waters. So what do you have? Swoon Shotto. Okay, so wait, Swoon Shirashu. Okay, so Twin Slash. That's a really good move in the original game. But I kind of want to be using their magic attacks to test out weaknesses here. I'll try wind on the bad guy. containing no weaknesses at all. Either that or it's just not showing weaknesses yet.
私たちも強くなったね。すごいよノアール。やっぱりペルソナは使える。
She says, okay, great, we can use our personas here.
怪盗服のままだし、ここってメメントスの中？
Or maybe, just as I thought, we can use our personas here. She says we're still in our Phantom Thieves outfits, so maybe we're still in Mementos.
しかし銃は使えなかった。
Jew, what is that? I don't know, he says, but I can't use something.
ああ、ただのモデルガンになっていた。
Oh, he says I can't use my gun. Okay, so they don't have gun skills in this game. Ah, that's kind of a bummer. He says, yeah, it just became a model gun again.
マジかよ。お前らのだけなんじゃ。
So he says, it's not just you. Yeah.
あれ、俺のも。
Ryuji would fire his shotgun into the air right by someone's face to see if it works.
ペルソナは良くて銃はダメとか。なんなんだよここ。
He says, if we can use our personas, why can't we use our guns? I'm just gonna say, I don't know.
銃が使えないということはメメントスではない？
So if we can't use our guns, are we really in
もしかし
Mementos?
て認知の影響を受けない世界なの？
I'm not sure what that word is. They said it a couple times though.
もしかして認知の影響を受けない世界なの？
Eikyo. I don't know.
おい、またシャドウの気配だ。こっちに来てる。
Hey, there's another shadow coming.
まだ来んのかよ。
It's like again.
しかも今の雑魚とは違う。もっとヤバそうなやつだ。
Oh, she says, this is a word I'm glad I learned in from Persona 5 because it's not in any dictionary. She says, well, I mean it is kind of, but not the way she uses it. So Zako is like, it literally means small fish, but it's like a way of saying noobs in a game, like in Japanese gaming slang. So like small fry or noobs. So she's like, they're not noobs, they're they're formidable.
今度は何なの？
What's up? She says, what's this?
わからんが、
Coming next?
接触は回避すべきだ。
I'm not sure, but we gotta get ready.
私がナビする。シャドウのいない方へ向かえ。
Shadow no inai. Okay, I'm gonna navigate us to a place where there aren't any shadows. In a direction there aren't any shadows. Which way are we going? Keep going this direction, she says. Well, there's a blockade in the way.
行き止まりか。
Yeah, we're all out of. We can't go any further.
別の道はないの？
Got a different street? Should we go to a different street?
おい見ろ。なんだあれは。
Hey, look, what is that?
光ってるけど、何？
Yeah, she says there's something shining. What is it?
おい、そこ行けそうだぞ。先にも敵はいないっぽい。
She says, whatever it is, get into it or get towards it. There don't seem to be any enemies.
マジで。
Really?
多分。
Probably.
いや多分かよ。
How? He's like, now it's probably.
どうするジョーカー？他に道はない。入るか？
He's like, well, there's nowhere else to go. Let's get in there.
おい、悩んでる時間ない。やばいシャドウの気配が来てる。
Hey, there's no time to worry about it. No time to talk about it. There's a big shadow
すぐそ
coming.
こ。
Get in there quick. Oh, dang. See a chicken?
あんなやつ見たことないぞ。
I've never seen someone like that.
あいつからはものすごい力を感じる。危険だ。
She's just this super dangerous person up there.
考えてる暇はねえ。戦略的撤退ってやつだ。
Commenting on his outfit, which it looks like a superhero. He says hero on his shirt, and he's got like a chicken wings cape.
行くっきゃねえな。
Oh, you mean like the when I got back this past time and I was like, hey, we should go to Dublin? I think I was probably thinking summer-ish, because I don't know, the weather is pretty moderate throughout the year, I guess. It gets pretty cold during the winter, but it's also like there's never a season where it's like particularly warm and sunny. So summer is probably a good bet. Morgana says, hey, we gotta go.
飛び込め。
He says, we gotta fly out of here. We gotta get running.
Your storyline all decided before the curtain rises. How does it feel to be in right? What fate so certain? How can it change a thing if your life has to return into stone? Your last written into progress. Why another? Can you make it your own?
What you gon' do? What you gon' do? You like love, let me find someone for you. What you gon' do? What you gon' do? Just stand up and fight
You
you.
are looking without seeing. It's not like you were blind. The sound had a feeling from what you could find. Just hiding inside. You're ready, always free. Now you're looking and you're seeing. Your every choice is fine. Not darling, it's a freedom. And the storyline is your sort of making. The love is shaking. Could be what we're meant to be.
Would you like to save your progress so far? Yes, please. One hour. Nice. I think that's actually a good place to call it, because I've got some other stuff to do tonight. But I feel like that was really good progress. I was not expecting to be able to like get through it so quickly. That's why you should always take the JLPT run one day before you play a new game. Alrighty, I will see you all next time, or not. Thank you for coming and hanging out.